Hello. Hi. It's been a bit. Um, I want to say a lot has changed since last time, but I feel like nothing really drastically changed. Last thing I talked about was how I wanted to play the guitar and get a guitar, and lo and behold, one of my friends had one just laying around, a Yamaha C40. And now I've been like learning it slowly. I've learned a couple of songs here and there. I think I got it a day or two after I had posted the first video. And so far it's been a lot of fun to mess with. Um the first episode was kind of heavy when I went back and watched it. Um but it's okay. Where I'm just gonna keep talking about what I want to talk about. And because I was a little bothered, I was like, I talked too much. I just spat out everything I wanted to say and blah 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 blah. I'm like, I should have like taken it a little easier, but um, it's okay. Anyways, um, I think I'm okay. Earlier I was just I slept at like 11 p.m. something like that, and I woke up at 5 out of nowhere, no alarm, no nothing, just woke up out of nowhere. And recently on like Instagram Reels and like TikToks, um, I've been getting a lot of like father-daughter stuff and like a lot of like cutesy stuff, and I'm like, oh, everything's like triggering, sorry. But I don't know. And like just now before I started recording, because I promised myself I would only film these videos when I feel a strong urge to kind of like disappear. Because I still don't really know how to talk to my friends and partner about all of this. So it's easier to talk to technically nobody but to somebody at the same time. But it's like not a one-on-one. If that makes sense, as I said last time. Also, I'm looking for dark oak. I might take some birch, who knows. I never built with birch, but why not give it a try? Um, but I um things have been a little hard, but not as hard as they used to be. Um, I've kind of like given up on university, but not enough to where I just don't bother to do well on my quizzes or like exams. Like I still try to study when I can, but I'm not looking to get perfect grades, considering I don't really feel that much love towards my major. Like there is no major that I'm like, oh, I really want to do this, so I'm gonna just switch. There's really nothing. Like I thought of game development, but like I don't think I would have a stable future with that. And like with AI and whatnot, um, I don't think that would be my safe option. And I was like, oh, maybe I should be one of those girls that goes into supply chain management or like cybersecurity, like all of these things. I'm like, I still feel nothing. And oh, I forgot the coordinates. It's in my house. That's okay. Um, Worst case scenario, we move somewhere else. Um, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just on autopilot again, kinda. I'd be streaming, sleeping, spending time with my partner. That's like trying to spend time with friends, but like sometimes I'm like I really don't want to be around people, but I know that would be bad for me. Um, and I don't want to do that to my friends and the people that care about me. And recently with streaming, I've been that might be a little too loud on recording. I've been meeting a lot of cool people, here and there, and like a lot of them have stuck around, and like they like show up every stream. That really means a lot to me. I'm like, because in my head, I'm just like, as a little girl, like I'm not that entertaining, but I can be like silly and stupid and funny at sometimes. But like, it's nothing. Oh my god, she's so funny. Like, she's so cool. Like, I don't really get it when people are like, what the hell? When people are like, oh my god, Lily, you're so entertaining to watch, or like so fun to watch as like have as background noise, or like you really interact with like everybody in chat and try not to miss a lot of chats and whatnot. But I have had like moments this past month where I'm like, I haven't been in a streaming platform for that long. Like, I don't have to explain it. Um, like I've had moments where like maybe I should not stream anymore, because the other day I had like a 10-hour stream where I played like 5 different games, and like a lot of people were there like through the whole 10 hours, and I'm like, holy shit. Like moments like those, I'm like, I enjoy doing this. I don't see a day where I'm like, I don't want to stream anymore. But there's days where like everything gets so much, I'm like, I cannot get up, go to my setup and stream. I need dark book. um I should have done this way before. um but yeah, I've had moments where I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. But then I remember how much joy it brings me and how fun it is to meet new people and blah 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 and make so many friends. um yeah, that's just something I wanted to get off my chest. I haven't talked to anybody about it because again, I don't know how to bring up conversations like these. And hold on. I have this song stuck in my head. um oh, okay, I'm further of three. Yeah, I don't know. Just I'm trying to just finish this semester of uni and like find a job. Where are the coordinates? I suppose like find a job and like help mom out and like try to do all of these things. It's 894. Okay. I'm kind of just trying to do a lot of things at once. Like I'm doing a podcast. I have this YouTube channel that I want to post in often, but I'm kind of like feeling at it right now. I have like TikToks that I want to do, but I just don't have the motivation to like pick up my phone and like start filming and editing and blah 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 blah. I have so many footage that I can turn into so many like funny clips or videos. I just can't bring myself to do it. And I really, in my head, I'm like, it's uni doing this to me. Because whenever I'm trying to plan something with people, I remember, oh, Lily, your finals are like in like less than 3 weeks. You need to like study, do this, do this, do that. You have so many group projects. And I'm like, I, it sucks. I hate doing a major I don't enjoy. It's like ruining other things for me, but like dropping out is not an option and whatnot. So, um, yeah, I'm just kind of lost. But I remind myself, oh, this is just temporary. I'll just finish this degree and like hope for the best. And the other day I talked about this in stream. Like, I mainly got into English teaching because my dad always said, oh, you'll be a good English teacher. You should go into the English major to become an English teacher. Like all of these countries, like they always like be like, oh, we need an English teacher for this, and that. And I'm like, oh, okay, but now that dad is gone, and I'm like, what is the point? I don't see what the point is. The like sole reason to why I got in this major was for dad, but he's not around anymore. And I'm like, well, but also I don't want to drop this major because I don't want to disappoint him. Like, I'm the type of person to be like, oh, I don't really care what my parents really think. I don't really look for approval from my parents. I don't look for the, oh, I'm proud of you moment. I don't really care about any of that. But like, since my dad passed away, I'm like, what would he think? I don't know. I just been thinking about him more than I used to. And part of me is like, do I miss him? Because I've gone like months before without talking to him. And I'll be completely fine. And then he would text me needing something. And I'd be like, yeah, sure, you can come over to take this is that, or like whatever you need. But um I never found myself missing him. And earlier before I got out of bed, I was like, oh, so it's like 6 a.m. right now. Well, 7 now. Um, I find myself asking myself if like, do I miss him? Like I can't tell because I usually don't really miss people unless it's like specific people. And I'm like, oh my god, I missed you so much. But it's not to the point of tears. It's not to the point of like I'll hold on to them while we're hugging so tight, just like trying to like soak them in as much as I can before we have to like part ways again. It's never like that. It's like, oh yeah, I missed you. We should hang out more often. Like one of my university friends, we text everyone now and then, but we don't have any classes this semester, and it really sucks. And it feels like it's one of the main reasons why I'm not enjoying university as much, and I just don't want to be in university. Is because nobody's there. I'm like in and out. I don't even like stick around to like look if there's somebody I know, and even if I find somebody I know, they're always in their group of friends, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna let them be because like in my uni, like if you have your group, you have your group. Usually they don't like try to add somebody else to their group, but like just everybody sticks to themselves. And also recently there has been a lot of like stuck up people in university and whatnot. So I'm just like just in and out. Come to class like 5 minutes late. There I have a 15-minute break between each class. Um I spend that break and like going to the supermarket or like just sitting on the fourth floor where there's usually nobody until there's classes. And like sometimes I don't even attend my classes. I go to uni, skip the first 30 minutes, go in for the last 30 minutes. It's like I don't know. I just it feels suffocating and it's not the same. Even though I don't have my friends there, it still doesn't feel the same. And it feels like the whole atmosphere and like the air in there is just like so dull. People are not as loud or as lively as it used to be. And I'm like, oh, it's part of getting old. And I'm like, okay, but there's like a lot of new kids. But I'm like, a lot of new kids. It's not gonna be the same considering how different every 2 years, like every, like, because of waves and like every like semester, new people join university. But usually it's over the spring semester that like, oh my god, it's like there's so many fresh, like fresh high schoolers that just graduated and whatnot. So maybe we'll meet new people and whatnot, but like the last good semester I had was like spring 2025, where I met like most of my friends. And yeah, we DM here and there, but like it doesn't feel the same anymore. And that's like another main reason to why I'm like, I don't know. And I didn't think it would affect me this much because my first ever semester, I was completely alone. There was no one until my second ever semester. I was like, I met like one of like my the IRL people that I met. She was still in high school, but then she joined my university after she graduated straight away. And then I met more people because she is very like outgoing, like likes to make a lot of friends. And then I met them, and then they met the people that I usually talk to in class and whatnot. And then, when people mix with other people and whatnot, um, oh my god, I'm so far away. Okay, I just need to go. I don't remember how to read coordinates. Yeah, this way. Moral of the story is uni is not the same. It fucking sucks. I usually just join VCs with my friends while I'm waiting for my next class, or even like some of them stream while I'm in class. I just end up watching their streams. Um, but yeah, back to the topic of, do I miss him? I think I do. I'm just used to not having him around 24/7, but I knew he's in the same country as me, and if he needed anything, we'll be one call away essentially. But now he's just gone. Just like that. We're not a call away. We're not like a plane ride away. We're like years away to when I die or like the world ends. Um, um, I haven't played Minecraft, I think, since the last time I recorded. So I'm like, I don't know how to look at coordinates. Anyways, but yeah, I think I miss him. I do miss him. And like, I had a moment before I woke up where I have this thing when I spend so much time around something or someone, when I'm like really sleepy and like trying to wake up, it's like I hear them in my head and I like audibly respond. So I'm like, huh? But like, there we go. There's no one there. Like, I talked to them for so long, back to back, or like played this game back to back, that I'm like for Subnautica, for instance, I've been streaming a lot of Subnautica. Like, when I closed my or opened my eyes when I went to wake up, I saw the game menu like outline in my eyes, and I'm like, oh my lord, I need to stop. But like, it's like so fun, and like I really enjoy playing Subnautica. Um, so I have that thing with like people too. I'm like, when I spend so much time with my partner, I'm like, I have conversations in my head with them, and I catch myself um talking to them, and I'm like, girl, there's no one. Um, am I okay? Hello? I keep pressing the Subnautica controls. Anyways, um, and I've had like, I remember, I think my partner was asking me something if I wanted to play something, and I'm like, no, I'm tired. But like, he wasn't there. I just spent so much time with him that I just talked to him in my head. And I had the same thing with dad, where like dad would tutor me a lot. He would help me with high school, from like kindergarten till I kind of graduated high school. And like, when I know I have like uni stuff to do, um, I sometimes hear him be like, "Hey, wake up! You need to study." And I'm like, 5 more minutes, or like I'll just wake up sobbing instantly. Cause like the way he used to wake me up was like not the most gentle way. Um, But of course, I would still wake up so I don't get yelled at. But like when it happened to you the first time, oh, I want to go get some. When it happened to me the first time, I just like it took me by surprise. I just sat there shocked, considering me and him never spent that much time together. Um, I hope all of this makes sense. It makes sense to me, but like a lot of people struggle to understand what I mean a lot of the time because I'm really like bad. Oh, I don't have a pick. I struggle explaining things to people. Um, which makes no sense because I'm like an English teaching major. Anyways, um, I don't know. I guess I'm just happy that he's not in pain anymore, and he's in a way better place. And he died on the 10 last days of Ramadan, which is like essentially one of the last 10 important days. So yeah, he passed away before Eid too. So the plans me and my mom had for that day were instantly canceled because I couldn't um fathom the thought my dad is gone. And she was still upset about like her ex-husband passing away. Um and like me and my mom like never really talked about him since what happened. Like, oh yeah, we mentioned him here and there, but like we never say like, oh, how you feeling about it now? Or like, how you holding up? That's kind of me and my mom never have those type of conversations. And it kind of sucks, but I'm like, I have other people that I can talk to about it, but I can't bring myself because I don't want to be like, I don't want to like ruin the mood or like, I don't know how to like bring it up. So either I just like bottle it up or wait till somebody, oh my god, or wait till someone mentions something similar. And I'm like, oh yeah, I get that. Or then I just record these when I really am scared to talk to anybody about it or like don't know how to talk to somebody about it. Um, yeah. Anyways, oh, another topic is how I've met a lot of people and a lot of them already mean so much to me that I also find myself thinking about them while I'm like, oh, I wonder how they're doing. But I'm like, oh, but we just met. I don't want to be weird. Like, oh, what you up to? What you doing? How you been? Blah, blah, blah. When it's outside of stream, like, I don't know. Because of like past events that happened, I struggle to make friends now. Like, I'm too scared that I'm being too friendly. And then they're like, oh, weirdo. Um, like for instance, grunge. I'm gonna just name drop because like I was gonna do a whole separate YouTube account for this, but I already posted the first episode on my main. um for instance, grunge, me and him have not been talking as much as we used to, and like that's to be expected. But like I catch myself, oh, he's like in VC with all of our friends. Kind of wish I was there so I could talk to him and like spend time with him and blah 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 because we were so close. Or like Tron, for instance. I'm like, I missed the way me and Tron used to spend time together, but now he got a little puppy and like got like university and streaming and whatnot. Like with how he's living now and like having a better sleeping schedule and whatnot, like things don't really align that often. Um, yeah, I think that's enough. So yeah, and like with my partner, um, it's scary because I've never been in a such healthy relationship before. And I didn't know relationships can be this healthy, where you can guys can talk about anything and everything. And like I never thought, I mean, I knew they can be like this, but I didn't know I'll be in one. And oh, what does this mean? Um, what are the arrows on my crosshair? Anyways, um, and it still like takes me by surprise when he's being so understanding and open minded and like trying to see my point of view, and I'm trying to do the same with him. And I was like, what have I been doing with the last relationship? Like, was it a me issue? Was it a them issue? But when we like, if we actually sit down and think about it, and like analyze the situations I've been put through because of the last one, I'm like, oh, it was the last one's fault. But also, I've been at fault too with the last relationship. But I'm like, mainly him being childish and immature. So then I just catch myself thinking about my current partner. I'm like, oh wow, and I struggle to show affection or like to compliment or like use words to show him how much I care and how important he is to me and whatnot. I struggle a lot. Um, and he knows this, and he understands, but he wishes I was more affectionate at times. Um, and I don't think he watched the first episode of this. Um, or maybe he hasn't, just hasn't told me. Who knows? But um, I'm really proud of how far he came, or he has come. Is that English? I don't know. I can't really think clear. I'm just really proud of him. He's been doing a lot and trying to also keep up with us and other things that he's been trying to work on. Like he's like all over the place with different careers and whatnot. And it's really impressive. And like it amazes me how much stuff he's into and how much he can spend time at one thing and then drop it and then start something else, but then always come back to the thing that he stopped to stop, like always go back to the thing that started him off, like physics and whatnot, or like with music, like he did that for a bit and then he stopped for like a couple of months, weeks, I don't know, and then he went back to it for like 3 days and then it left and then it came back, and it's like the same thing with like his YouTube, with his streaming, with all of this. So yeah, I'm just really proud of him. I appreciate everything he does and I admire everything he's been doing and like all the work he's been putting into a lot of things. And like he recently took a big step and like moved to different states, and like I can see how scared he was and how worried he was to like certain things to not work out, or like he won't be able to get back on his feet with like jobs and whatnot. But like he's been doing really well. He, I don't know, with all of this he still finds time to he still finds time to do stuff together, and he still finds time to text me out of nowhere or send me like random voice notes when I'm asleep and he's awake, and he's like, I miss you, I can't wait for a future together. And like even though our relationship or the status both of us are in is different, considering my religion and like his beliefs, um even though it's like complicated, I know it will still work out. We'll just have to struggle a lot to get to the point we want to get to. So I think I'm lost. Can be bothered to that village. But yeah, I love him so much. I appreciate him and I'm really proud of him. And I can't wait for him to finally um get to actually do all of the things that he's been trying to do recently and actually like finish the projects he's been trying to work on or like start. Um and I try to help as much as I can, but recently I've been like in and out, mostly like I've been out of it. Sleeping has been bad. I go days without eating, or like eating so little, or like didn't have like the munchies and whatnot. Like I've been like I mean, like, my life is not threatened, but like, I've been out of it. Um, yeah. Um, since I've met a lot of new people, I wanna do a video where all of us play either Repo, Peak, Lethal Company, or like maybe a Backrooms game, and we all just speak in our native language, which I thought would be really fun. Even though I've to talk about it before to Tron, but I saw it recently again and I remembered it, and I was like, oh, we could do Lethal Company. But I was like, oh, instead of us all just like buying a new game, we could do it with Repo because Repo's still really fun. Um, Guys, I might be lost. I mean, I've been lost, but that's beside the point. Where am I? I think I'm getting there. Who knows? Yeah, I just want to get done with this semester of uni so I can have more time to spend with my friends and actually work on the stuff I've been wanting to work on. And like, the only thing that is demotivating me is university. It always gets in the way. Um, yeah. And haven't been talking a lot to my IRL friends that used to be online friends, but we live in the same country, so when we've seen each other a lot of times, um, haven't really been talking to any of them like properly. And I've been wanting to, but like, we don't have the same interests anymore. But like, if we do, it's not on like the same level, or like we like the same thing, but like in a different way. And like, they have their own friends that they spend time with all the time. Like, I have my people that I spend my time with a lot. Um, and I do miss them. I just let them do their own thing, and if there's something they post about that I have a comment on, I'll like DM them or like I'll comment. Um, but I do miss a lot of them. I wish. Um, I hope to see a time where all of us get back together and spend more time together. Um, Soon, hopefully, or when like university is over, like when the semester is over. Um, Let me check Discord. Um, yeah. And also, I've been looking into getting another job recently because I had to quit mine in September. When I had to slightly take care of dad. Um, Now I'm on the market for another job again. It sucks. I hate working, especially here. Um, but I need to make ends meet. You know, adulting and shit, and I want to help out mom. And I've been making decent money off streaming. Um, but I need more. So I need to get a job so I can live a little bit more comfortably. Cause living has not been comfortable for a while. In this economy, bro, it's expensive to do adult shit and like keep the whole household fed and taken care of while also living comfortably. Because I haven't been going shopping or anything since I quit my job, and I'm like, I'm still not the type of person to go out and like spend huge amounts of money. Because I'm scared that if I spend like, let's say I spend $100, I'm like, oh my god, like what if later on I need that exact $100, but I just spent it on like clothes or like something stupid. I just start overthinking. I'm like, now I need $100. I don't have like, I'm like, can't like, oh, a month or like 2 weeks till I get paid and whatnot. And like, whenever my friends are like, Lily, get this game, it's like $5 or like $2. I'm like, I don't have $2. I don't have like $2, but like I have $10 in my bank account. But like I have 0.70 in my bank. I don't have money, and I hate it. It's really uncomfortable, but I'm used to it. But like at the same time, like I don't want to be used to this. I want me and my mom to be able to go out and shop and do all of this fun activities and whatnot. But like it's really expensive where we live. Um, and I'm surprised how far me and her have even made it. I don't know how we're still in this apartment. Um, I mean, we still have debt to pay, but like it's not bad. Like, and I have two cats. Recently, one of my cats has given birth, and like it's been a little harder because like with her needing to eat more since she's breastfeeding her kittens and whatnot. And I don't like asking for help. The only person I would ask for help from is like my dad's brother. Cause I know he can, and I know it won't affect him, but I still feel guilty when I have to ask him. I'm like, I'm not his responsibility. Even people say that when brothers have kids and one passes away, the other brother feels responsible for the other's kid. At least in my culture. And when my dad passed away, my uncle was like, I'm like your dad. Never hesitate to call me if you need help in any way, shape, or form. But like when I need help, I'm like, because I can live off fucking air and water if I wanted, like as long as my mom is like okay and my cats are fed, I can just exist, I'll be fine. But like the way I need help, I'm like, oh, like we're short on rent. Like look, when I say I'm short on rent, I'm like oh, I'm like $100 short. I'm like $500 short on rent, or like $1,000 short on rent, or like these crazy amounts of money. And I'm like, how did we get to this point? And I don't want to blame my mom, but my mom is also one of the reason why we're here, like in this situation. But it's also not on her. She's been through a lot of shit. Okay, I think I'm close to home. I think. But yeah, I do believe it'll get better once I manage to secure a job. It'll get better. Oh my god, home. I think home is there. Let me see what's here first. But yeah. And I remember the times that I did ask for help. It felt embarrassing and like I'm not scared of rejection. I'm like, oh, sorry, I can't help, or like this. I'm like, oh, okay, all good. But like I don't want it to affect the friendship and whatnot. So I just struggle silently. Because when people are like, Lily, you can ask for help, like we're here. I'm like, yeah, but it's not in help in the way you think it is. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die. Either way, we're making ends meet somehow every month. We just like struggle for like a couple of weeks every now and then, but that's okay. That's just life. Um, and some people do offer to help with like, Lily, do you need help with anything? I'm like, no, don't worry about it. I'll be okay. It always ends up okay. Just like in the moment, it's like really stressful, but after a little bit, it's like fine. Home should be here. Home. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to make it back. So yeah, things are okay. They're not bad to the point I'm gonna go homeless by next week. So yeah. How do I do this? That works. Yeah. I know things will get better. Things always get better. Doesn't stay like this forever. I'm gonna try to work on my house a little bit. But back to the guitar. It's been really fun learning, and I spend sometimes when I'm streaming and I don't know what to play, I just kind of whip up the guitar and um start learning songs on stream. Yeah, it's been really fun. Like live, a friend of mine who also plays guitar and he's like really good at it. But like, oh, have you learned this yet? If not, this is how you do it. Just look it up, and like, if any questions, I can help. And like, he gives me a lot of notes. Like palm muting, I didn't know that what that was until he mentioned it. And like, um, harmonics. I was trying to learn harmonics the other day on stream, and I was like, what in the hell? I think I did it. I think I know how to do it. I just like actually doing it is like the hard part. Like I understand the concept. I just realized one of my RAM sticks is not on, and my PC is rainbow color and not the usual color. What the hell? But yeah, it's been really fun. I didn't expect to actually stick to it for this long, but I'm glad I did. But yeah, I think all of the walls are gonna be dark oak. Yeah, it could be dark oak. Oh, lovely. But yeah, if you guys didn't make it this long, is there an instrument that you guys know how to play? And if not, is there an instrument that you would like to start playing? Um, I still want to learn piano. Watch the next time I post a video, it's gonna be like, I got a piano. You know, it was expensive as hell. Right now, I'm just trying to find a job. Not disappear. Not give up on everything and just bedrock and not do the things I want to do because of my stupid brain. Yeah. This looks off. This looks off. Maybe I just need a little wheat field. But yeah. Things will get better eventually. Everything will be fine. Everything ends up being fine. It just in the moment it's really stressful. I hope all of you are doing well though. And I had some nice comments on the last video, and I just want to let you know I really appreciate it. And thank you for actually taking the time and like watching this fully. It really means a lot. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make a little wheat field here. Although the snow is really annoying. Oh, I can just open this up a little bit. There we go. I've been getting into reading again recently, which feels really nice. I used to read a lot back in 2025, but I haven't really had the time or like the energy to recently until, well, like this year until like this month where I started like rereading or reading new books. It's just like really, well, it's just really hard to find books that I enjoy and like overly slow books because I hate slow burns so much. It's crazy. But I recently finished Divine Empire. Um, it's the fourth book in the, I think it's called the Empire series. That just shows how much I have not been in the loop. Um, but it's really nice to sit down after a stream, like when I get home and I just read wheat seeds. Oh, they don't look the same. Okay. I need to make a hoe. Mm, and the torch. I have torches in my hand. What am I doing? I also need to make a bucket. I need to go mining next time. Okay. Get some water. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to get back into my old hobbies. Um, like reading. Um, um, also trying to get new hobbies like guitar and like content creation. I'm trying to get better at that. Trying to get a job, trying to survive university. Um, I'm trying my best. Um, oh, I didn't make the hoe. But yeah. Um, yeah, I think that's all I had to really say or talk about. Oh, I should have moved it one more. It's okay. Then there could be a pathway to this area, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. A CD place. Um, I wanna make a custom tree here, like a small custom tree, but I haven't. I've only done that like once, and it was like not that good. Um, also need to go mining next time. Probably gonna go BC with the bus. While he does his thing, and I will. I said that I will not edit these videos at all. It says my mom is not awake and she did not interrupt me. I technically just have to just drag this to YouTube, make a thumbnail, and that's it. And I hope the quality is better this time. Last time it was so fucking pixelated. I do not know how some of you watched it. Um, I don't know what was the issue, but I think I fixed it. I don't know how, but I think I fixed it. Hopefully it's better quality this time, but I'll see you guys again next time. Don't know when. Um, maybe tomorrow if I'm not feeling well again. Maybe in like 2 months. Where I post like one of these videos, not like my normal usual videos. What else? Um, but yeah. I'll see you. Oh, what am I doing? How do I F2? I did not even mean to take a screenshot. I did not even know it's like that. Okay. How do you F5? F1 is to hide things, right? Yeah, I just took a screenshot again. Hold on. No. Guys, how do I switch POVs? Oh, bro. Well, bye everybody. I'll see you guys again on the next one. And thank you for hanging out with me. Even though we didn't do that much progress, but we did adventure. Um, but that's okay. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Take care, everybody. Oh, if you made it this far, what is um your biggest fear? What's something you're like, not like, oh, my biggest fear like heights. I'm like something you're deathly scared of. 'Cause for me, it's abandonment. I don't want somebody to just leave me out of nowhere with no explanation whatsoever. More on that later, but I need to go. Thank you guys for sticking around. Um, take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.